Hey there guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to install the cool Control System Toolbox for TI-89, the Texas Instruments calculator, the titanium version on your smartphone. So this is pretty neat because I'm using an emulator and I'm able to do everything that I can do on my TI-89 calculator right on my smartphone. And the best part is I have more processing power, and also I can store a lot more apps and all the bells and whistles that I'll ever need onto my smartphone. And not to mention, I always have my smartphone on me, which means I always have a TI-89 on me as well. So let's get right into it. So I'm gonna go into the TI-89 emulator that I have on my smartphone, and I have a video that I did before detailing you how you can install the specific TI-89 on your smartphone. So I'll attach it to the description, and I'll put a link to it right here, so you guys can definitely go in and check it out. Alrighty, so I'm in my TI-89, the emulator, and if you notice down to the left right here on my screen, you can see the Control System Toolbox. So the first thing I would want to do is go ahead and download the CST 1.3 update. Click right here. Do not click the mirror, as there are no files located within the mirror section. So you would definitely want to download it from this link right here. I already have it installed, so I'm not going to do it again, but you guys should definitely install it. Download it. And matter of fact, you can do it on your smartphone too. So why don't we give that a shot? So guys, I have a blog that I made which details all the steps that you would need to install this onto your TI-89 calculator. And I'm going to be using similar steps, but I'm just going to pull up my blog and show it to you guys. I'll be adding more stuff, more content on here, so you guys should definitely check it out if you're interested in finding out all the cool things you can possibly do on your TI-89 calculator. And I'll try to detail it step by step. If you are not able to follow it, please leave a comment or a feedback so that I can get back to making it better. Okay, so the reason I'm on here is to show you guys how to get to Control System Toolbox. You can type in the link, or you can just go in here and click the program or the Control System Toolbox link right there, and it'll open you right into the same web page that I'm looking at on my computer. The best part is if you install it or download it from here, it's going to be on your smartphone, so a little less hassle of having to move things around. Let's zoom it up. If I click right there, it's gonna show me how to download it onto my computer, on my smartphone. So if you're interested, you can do that, or you can always move it into your SD card or your phone's memory, and you can do it that way too. In any case, we're gonna go back into our calculator, and so I'm assuming that you guys already have it downloaded. So the next thing you would want to do is click on the back button. And this is how I showed you guys how to install a new ROM, like the TI-89 ROM. But instead of installing a ROM, we're going to install an application right there. Now, here's the fun part. You got to go back and find where you put it. So if you leave it in your root directory, say I have my CST right there, it's going to be the first thing. If you did not do that, you're going to have to click back button and find it. But I'm going to go into CST. Of course, you have to extract it, so I would recommend doing this on a computer. Otherwise, it's going to be hard extracting the zip file. So you would definitely want to put in the extracted version onto your phone. So I'm going to go into the CST there, which takes me into right here. and I'm gonna be installing that one right there. Or actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna be installing the install. Okay, if you notice right here, it says received CST/install. Now, if you have the PDF document up, which details you how to install it on your computer, you'll see that it is following the exact same step within the document. Right there, it says received from that location. So that means it's actually good. It's doing the right thing. Now let's go into home page and see if we can actually type in that command and have something happen. So I'm gonna do a little shortcut. I already typed it in before, so I'm not gonna reinvent the wheel there. Argument error. Oh, that's kind of funny. It did not recognize it. Let's check our variable link section. Interesting, so it's already there. Maybe the path might be wrong. That might be the reason. So what I did was second function, var link. So you would have the exact same menu in your TI-89 calculator if you use the TI-89 software to actually put this specific software package onto your calculator. So we're going to use the same method, and since I went ahead and pulled it into my calculator as an install function, it put it into my main folder, the variable link folder. So I'm going to click right there. Ah, I see what happened. I forgot the brackets. Boom, there we go. Things are working. As you can see, the busy just showed up, which means there's something going on in the background. Well, would you look at that? I'm seeing the exact same screen that I'm seeing in the PDF document. I'm going to hit OK. Step 1, executing once all functions. OK. Program not found. Enter go to. I guess so. Go to escape. Not entirely sure what that is. I'm pretty sure we'll find out. Nope, nope. Oh. Whoa, you got all the while loops and everything. This is pretty neat. So I think I know what happened. So I'm gonna need to have all the other functions in there. So go back in there again into CST, the folder. I'm gonna probably need all these guys. And I thought I could use a shortcut, but nope. Thing is, you may not be using all these, but it's definitely good to have them all so that it doesn't, the process of installation doesn't error out. I know it's kind of a pain to have to select all this, but matter of fact, I may not be needing all the versions, but it doesn't hurt to select them all. Sorry, this video is kind of dragging on a bit. Okay, let's do that. Thankfully, since my phone has plenty of RAM, it's going to process right through it. Would you look at that? How fast it's running. It's still kind of slow. As you can see, it only got to the D section, and there's a long ways to go. So let me pull up the folder and try to see how many files are in there. So I have all the way till Z, and I'm currently on H. So I got a handful of files left to go. Altogether there's 71 items, so just give it a couple minutes. Okay, it looks like it has finished. That took about, I would say, good 3 to 4 minutes. So it wasn't that long, but still took a little bit of time. All right, now let's try to rerun the same procedure we did. Clear that out, and hopefully this time around it's gonna work. Okay, so far so good. Executing okay, so far so good, I would say. Just to track our progress. Okay, so we are right here, and as you can see, just as this window shows me, I have my dots moving along, showing how my installation is progressing. It's called a progress bar, so that's good. Progress, of course. And it says the progress bar indicates the install tool is working. Yeah, please don't break the execution during this time, because that's not going to be good. So we'll let it run. I'm going to pause it right here so that this video doesn't drag on more than it should. Okay, we are down to step 2. Here's a good thing, it also shows you how many steps and everything there are, so you can kind of follow along. So I'm gonna cut this video short. So it seems like everything is running fine. Archiving, oh, that's quick. So right now we got to, I believe, this step. Let's see. F1 to exit. What have we there? Oh, it's asking me to put in arguments for the Bodhi plot. For the time being, I am going to escape out of it, so that hopefully it'll finish running the rest of the script. Enter. Okay. Okay, so that's exactly what I had to do. And what are we looking at now? Sorry guys, I lost track of things. The Nyquist plots, I believe. Might be, oh, there it is. Okay, we're gonna push right through it. Enter. At this point, it's gonna be the Nyquist diagrams. We'll skip that. Okay. Now starts the root locus. As you guys notice, there's quite a lot of useful things in this. So especially if you're an engineering student, or if you're in the math major or physics department, you are going to be thankful for having this app on your phone. Trust me. Oh no. I think it's trying to run the script on my phone. And it sure did. Hopefully I can exit out of this without breaking the installation. Let's hope so. There we go. So that worked. So if you guys noticed, I just went to the option F6. That was the exit. Hit OK. Now I am on the G step. Where are we with the G step? I think we're kind of hopping back and forth, but you definitely want to go through the entire thing so that you have all the necessary tools. Yeah, you may just have to exit out of this one too. Okay. Okay, now it seems like it opened up the Control System Toolbox on my phone. Just to make sure that I did not break the installation again, I am gonna try to exit out of this. There is the exit option. Feedback control system, current session not saved, exit, yeah. Okay, now starts the error. That is fine, because that is the step right there within our PDF document. Error management, that is fine, which is the step right after that. The help option, okay. Guys, this is the full package, so don't be surprised that it's taken a little bit long. Yep, I'm gonna exit out of that one too. Did I hit enter? Okay, cool. Now starts a CST. CST is our core file. That is something that you definitely don't want to forget to install. Okay guys, it looks like the installation is complete, and you may not be getting this exact same message in the PDF document that says congratulations, you have installed Control System Toolbox. Part of the reason is that you're running it on your smartphone and you're not getting the exact same options to exit out of things. So that could be one reason why you're not able to get the same exact message. And sometimes if you have way too many applications open, you may get an error message saying that you do not have sufficient system memory. In that case, just go ahead and close down all apps and make sure that you have some space in your SD card and in your system storage, and then go ahead and reopen the app. And once you're if you do get that error message saying you don't have enough space, then don't worry about it. You can exit the procedure there because you already installed all the necessary apps that you would possibly need. The CST is the most important app, and that gets installed way beforehand, even before you get the error message. So now what I'm gonna do is, I already have the CST and the brackets typed in. You would want to type in this only if you see a CST right here, which basically says you're pulling your root directory as CST. You can always change it by going into second function and variable link, and you can always go down, scroll down, and select CST manually. So if you select it manually, it'll give you the entire path if you're in the main directory or any other directory that you're mapped into. Once you're here, go ahead and hit make sure you close the brackets, the parentheses, and hit enter. This might take a couple seconds. Oh, there we are. And voila, you are inside Control System Toolbox. At this point, you can go ahead and start using all the different functionalities Control System Toolbox has to offer. Yeah, feel free to check this out. I'm going to tell you it's really useful. You can do a numerous number of tasks on here. So definitely check it out. And I hope this video is useful to you, and especially in being able to use such a cool tool on your smartphone. So if you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, guys.